Okay, here we are with my winter car, and I went ahead and relayed the blower motor because it was frying my ignition switches. So let me go ahead and kind of run down what I did here. If you look very closely, you can see that I've got this relay that I stole from a neon fuse block. I put this in here to mate up with the blower motor wiring, and the way the blower motor is set up in these is that it constantly gets fed power, and then the HVAC controls ground it through the switch and also obviously through the blower motor resistor. So what I did was I just went ahead and have my battery feed for power coming in here. The red wire is just a ground, and then where the relay comes on and feeds power to the blower motor, I just went ahead and clipped that to the old wire that I had laying around and a connector for this, so that goes right in there. The power for the relay, the accessory power, feeds right in over here. So what I did, I took the old wire out of this connector and hooked it up to the relay, used a spare in there coming off of the relay, and then the ground is still used as it originally was. The blower motor is controlled by the HVAC controls just normally there, and of course that goes to the ground over here to the blower motor. So everything works fine. I've already tested it and it's working out great. I'm going to go ahead and put up a diagram so that you guys can do this too. It's been at least 2 or 3 years, probably more like 5, that I've been cruising around with the heat set on no more than 1 regardless of the temperature, so that I don't go ahead and melt that switch. For the longest time I didn't necessarily know what the problem was, but now getting a little bit better with the electrical, I do. So I thought I'd go ahead and break this down. It was really a pretty simple project. The hardest part was really the fact that I went ahead and looked at the HVAC box to make sure everything was okay there, to ensure that my wintertime driving would be fine. This whole project here, really the hardest part was just running the wire from the battery to the relay, and that's about it. Like I say, I'll put up a drawing and put it on turbomopar.com, and hopefully anybody else with this problem can avoid it and get actual heat rather than freezing in the wintertime.